With the winter so mild, I find myself at mid-February with a garden full of flowers, a first in my experience so early in the year. This is a frost pocket, but so far little frost has come our way. Surprised and perhaps a little spooked by the situation, I have decided to take part in the annual Valentines flower count. With 2 major storms in the last 10 days, some flowers have been battered to tatters beyond recall and are out of the count. Others the slugs have dined upon until the plate is clean. With over 2.5 acres of land, there's room for many gardening situations, from a soggy meadow to sandbanks on the edge of the Penberth River. This is a tree-shaded valley bottom, so spring is our season. Even so, mid-February is usually reserved for thousands of snowdrops and an occasional chameleon in flower. As you can see, there's a lot more today. I've resisted counting any plant I bought in flower this winter, but as I have 2 courtyards full of pots, I've included these plants if they've remained outside all winter. Most surprising is the giant busy lizzie, a truly tropical plant. You may feel that many wildlings have slipped into my count, but I garden on the wild side, and many, but not all, are welcomed in. Wild angelica and even hogweed have joined the list, but I drew the line at bittercress. Not an expert on narcissi, counting the trumpet daffodils has challenged me. I have bought many varieties, and others were here before me, in this valley where they were grown commercially, and indeed still are. As an artist, my garden is part of my creative process, inspiring my art and allowing me to bring flowers and indeed plants into the studio. In a usual year, winter is a time to turn my attention to stormy seas and rocky shores, but now each time I walk through the garden, another flower reaches out, coaxing me to include it in my art. My final total for Valentine's Day 2016 is 118 different varieties of flower.